Welcome back, Wolfskinders. Welcome back. How y'all doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Not too awful bad. Not too awful bad. Little hiccups every now and then, but nothing major right now. That's good. I went mining in the wilderness and mined up some Addy and some Mithril. So trying to get some coal for the Mithril. I don't want to touch the Addy until at least turn them into bars, but don't smith them until at least 74. At least 74. That way I can get most out of the when I high alchem I can I can easily get more out of them. Cause I'm trying to mid-max my high alks a little bit. Yeah, even going for an Addy longsword, which is 2 bars. It only high alks for about 1,920, while an Addy sword high alks with 1 bar 1,248. So you actually make more money and more XP. You get the same amount of XP doing Addy swords. we go. Use a little bit of my prayer since I'm going to be here for a bit. I don't know if it's going to do any good though. By 15%. I don't know how that does. I think I'm hitting, with my 2H, I'm hitting 15s. Oh! Oh! Buggers! Buggers! I need to go back. I got the wrong setup. I got the wrong setup. Darn it. I got the wrong setup. I need robes. I don't need these. I need my robes. There we go. Now I can go up to the top. Now I can go up to the top of the now I can go up to the top now and attack that one that's up there. I don't know why I decided to go full rune. Otherwise, I'm wasting a kill, not getting that top floor one. That's okay. It's a good thing I figured that out before I really went too far into this run. Oh well. Yeah, that's the problem being that's the problem with YouTube. It doesn't tell it doesn't tell people when you're live. Like I don't like that's the thing with YouTube. It does like yeah, you can like I can tell when it doesn't if it doesn't tell my subscribers that I'm live. That's why I have to look on my homepage. That's why I have to look on my homepage sometimes to see if I'm actually live, because sometimes that's what I do when I'm checking. I'll go to my channel, I'll pop it up and see if I'm live or not. Some it's kind of just a close hunting. It's kind of just close hunting. I think Zamorak's robes are a lot more better GP wise than Monk's robes. So I'm trying to get a good decent stock of robes before I sell them. But since this is the only place that you can fight the monks at, this is all you. So because their drop rate is really low, so I've got some robes in my bank, just not all. I just don't want to sell them just yet. I want to get a good decent supply before I decide to unload. Yeah, I have some. They just don't sell that well. I need food. I'm gonna need food. I think I got some lobsters. Yeah, I've got monks and Zamorak's. I just think Zamorak's are a lot more valuable. Yeah, see? I mean, I don't think they're 3K. I don't think the bottoms are 3K. And maybe the tops are like close to the tops of the monks, but Zamorak's are definitely worth a lot more. Than the monks. So that's why I'm fighting Zamorak's. That's why I'm fighting Zamorak monks. I'm getting slaughtered. There we go. What's my magic defense? Those really don't give too much. Guess I don't need the helmet then. There we go. An extra magic defense. But yeah, when I was mining out in the wild. Yeah, when I was mining out in the wild for the Addy and Mithril, it's kind of calm. I only saw one player. He was doing his thing. I was doing my thing. So, yeah, I mean, I hardly ran into any PKers. But I wasn't going to sit out there and do coal, though, because coal is like very expensive. And I don't want to give a PK or I don't want to get a PK or coal. So yeah, with the Addy I mined. Yeah. That's the only reason why I went to the guild to do some mining, because I was like, yeah, there's no reason to mine coal. I mean, Addy and Mithril are pretty. I mean, Mithril's kind of okay in the wild. Mining guilds, you can go like you can somewhat get a hold of them, get a hold of a good decent amount of Mithril. But Addy, yeah, you definitely want to go into the wilderness for it. Ooh, I'm hitting 18. Nice. See, it says on the ground that these are going for like 2,900. So that's still pretty decent That's why I think that the Zemrocks are a lot better off hunting than going for monks. I mean, monks are okay if you need prayer, but not really decent if you're trying to make coins. I just know the next thing I won't do is I won't buy coal from the GE though, because that actually goes into my profits too much. Isn't that the Vrak armor? Yeah, if I ever get members again, I'm definitely gonna try to at least get some materials to help with my grinds. I know the Varrock armor does that though. There's a gives you oh, what is it? A more chance of keeping the thing of not having the mine depleted. Yeah, that's the thing I want to get. That way I can continue to mine and not have the vein depleted. Oh, nice, nice. Look at that already. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's already 8K right there. and bottoms. That's not bad so far. I started trying to keep my mental state a little bit. Hold on a second. I've been trying to stick with the four pillars, with the 4 pillars of life, where you have your basic needs, your luxuries, and your stuff like that. I've been trying to stay use that as a way of guiding me a little bit right now. Always trying to make sure I have food, shelter, and stuff like that. That's why I've been playing a lot of free-to-play games. That's why I haven't been thinking about membership in a while, because I'm like, it's not really worth it for me to really hunker down on membership right now. So I'll just keep accumulating my my coins, and then when the time is right and everything is good, I'll go to members, and I'll be able to have fun. I might need to get some more lobsters. There we go. I wonder why the bottoms are so expensive though. Like, seriously, why are the bottoms selling for a lot more than the tops? Oh well. As long as I'm making something off of it, that's fine with me. Protect from magic. Or is it protect from melee? I think it's protect from melee. Direct from melee, I'm actually doing pretty. This actually might. I might actually not have to have as much. I might actually not have to go back for as much food then. Wow, my RNG's I'm getting really good RNG right now. I'm getting a lot of. I'm actually filling my inventory up pretty quickly, which is nice. I like that. See, even for 900, that's still pretty good for the tops. So see, I'm gonna be making good decent I'm gonna be making good decent things. Maybe I should have changed the thumbnail to Zamorak's robes instead of having monks robes on there, because the thumbnail. No, not really, because the description says stealing clothes. So I guess realistically, I'm technically stealing it because I'm murdering people. Because the thing is, I used to kill all the monks, then steal the wine, but it would my stats would go down too quickly because I was killing them too fast. Nice, getting really good. I don't know. I might have to take some of this food back. Because if it's melee I'm protecting from, I don't think I'm gonna need all this food then. Nothing. Ooh, there we go. So it's bot. So I still can't figure out for the life of me why tops are cheap and bottoms are expensive. Could be probably because the bottoms give more magic than than the tops. Or the thing is, if the tops, if the tops are cheap, that means there's more in circulation than the bottoms. But the question is why? I mean, why would there be more tops than bottoms? When if oh, that's a player. Scared me. I was wondering why I couldn't attack his ass for a second. You all can have the wines. I don't want the wines. Oh well. Whatever which one of these ones keeps this, as long as I'm making something off of it, doesn't matter to me what the price is. Oh yeah, good decent robe haul. I mean, that's not bad right now. 25K for 25,000 just for this simple haul right here. That's not bad. And I haven't even gone through all my food yet. Sure, I've gone through my teleports a little bit quicker than I wanted though. How to use two laws. That's still not too bad. Oh, I'll be right back. I gotta go take, once I kill this person, I gotta be right back. I'm starting to have a headache. I haven't had any caffeine. I'm out of my soda, my Zevia, which is which normally what I drink for caffeine. I'm kind of out of that right now, so I'm kind of like dipping between a caffeine headache and every now and then. So I'm gonna go grab a little bit of something to numb the pain a little bit. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, I've been having a been starting to get a caffeine headache for a couple of days. Takes a while. Takes it a while for it to kick in for me. I would buy some soda that has caffeine, like Dr. Pepper and stuff like that. But I'm trying to be more clean with my food intake a little bit more. And Zevia is about the only thing that's kind of clean. That's kind of clean. It's not really loaded down with a lot of garbage. It's like that. It's like so it's like trying to go a little bit health conscious sometimes is kind of expensive too. Cause I buy a 10-pack. A 10-pack costs like $10, so they're like $1 a piece. They're a dollar a can. Very expensive, very expensive. But they don't have that awful aftertaste that most sodas have. And it doesn't seem to fuck up my blood sugar like other sodas do. There we go. Seems like for every 3 worlds I hop, I get a drop. Nice. Almost got a full inventory of robes. Wrong click. I wonder if the strength amulet, I wonder if I should swap out the strength amulet for the power amulet. There, that should do just fine. Yeah, I'm gonna try that next time. I wonder if the power amulet would be a lot better than the strength amulet, because I'm not really. I mean, I'm hitting crits, but not frequently as I want. So maybe going for this power amulet would be better. Probably do. I don't want to burn a lobster. So maybe hopefully with the 3 more runs I can with 3 more inventory slots I can get some bottoms. And we're gonna go to the GE after this. I want to check something with the GE real quick. When we get a full inventory, I'm gonna go to the GE and I'm gonna sell a bottom, and I'm gonna sell it for about 2K. And I'm gonna see if I can't. I'm gonna see what it goes for. Like it says, because it says it's going for 3. So I'll put in roughly under, maybe like 5 gold under 3K, and see if it sells then. Because if it sells for almost close to 3K. Yeah, see. So see, I'm gonna put. So see, it says it's right now it's going for 3,026, 3K 26 gold. If I put that for 3K, that should technically be like an instant sell. So I should make 3K off a bottom robe. So I'm gonna go to the G after I get this inventory, and I'm gonna see if I can't see if I'm not making 3K per bottom. Because if I am, that's pretty good. And all I gotta do is hop worlds and kill monks. See, it says on the ground that it's selling for 2,863. So even then, if I sell it for 2,800, that's still really good. I should still come up with a good decent amount of profit. Okay. That's it. We're full inventory up of Zamorak items. So we're gonna Yeah, it should technically be, it still technically should be good. It still should technically be good, be really profitable. Because it's not, because I mean, you're still making something. So the bottom should technically sell for about 2,800. And that's what I'm going to go check. I'm going to check and see. I'm going to check and see if I'm actually making that. So the G price tag. Okay, and then oh, we've gone up a little bit. The monk rope, the tops went down, but the bottoms went up. Okay. I'm gonna check first. Exchange. Active trading price is, yeah. Okay, the robes are a little bit different. They're going for about so roughly maybe 700. So that's not too bad. I'm actually gonna try this real quick. Here, I'm gonna leave that in. I'm gonna leave that one in while I'm working. $734, and I sold one top for about 718. That's still not bad. That's still pretty decent. Yeah, that's still pretty decent. It's the bottoms I'm trying to figure out. You know what? Hold on a minute. Let me test something. Even at 2K, they're not instant selling. Actively trade means that if I let these set, okay, so if I let the bottom set in the bank, I can I'll probably most likely get the amount I'm asking for. Okay, that's still not bad though. That's still pretty decent. I got some necklaces. I turned a lot of the gems I got into necklaces because these are the ones that high out the most. So sapphire, emerald, diamond, ruby. All these sell at all these. I'm thinking of keeping the I'm thinking of just keeping the sapphires as rings of recoil, and because I don't think there's anything else I really need. It's the rings of dueling about it. Gaming's necklace I realistically don't need. I realistically don't need those. So even if I kept them as members items, just keeping them as, I think keeping certain items as stockpiles of until I eventually do become a member is better than nothing. Because dig site quest, the dig site quest is something, because I have the materials to do birdhouses. I do mahogany birdhouses with barley seeds, because I think barley seeds were like the cheapest back then when I was a member. So I used barley seeds. I'm going to take salmon. Salmon's cheap. Salmon's cheap. All right. I don't remember if I left anything in the G. Oh well. It's okay. I just can't believe I couldn't sell it at I couldn't instant sell it at 2K. So that must mean that someone's that means that that just means that someone's trying to buy it at a lower price. Which it is heavily taxed. It's heavily taxed. So I think what I'm gonna do is when I sell the bottoms, I'm going to try to keep the tax to where I come out with at least 2K per bottom. So when I go to sell the bottoms, I'll try to come up with at least 2K per bottom. Gotta watch that. Gotta watch out for that taxes now. I thought they only taxed stuff if it was like heavily botted. That's what I always thought. I always thought that everything that was botted was everything that was heavily botted was taxed. I was gonna get the power amulet, but I forgot. That's okay. If I go once I get a full inventory, I'll go and I port back to Falador. I'll purchase. I'll take out a power amulet. Getting a lag a little. I'm getting lag a bit. Getting just a bit of a lag. I would have bought strength potions, William. Um, I have strength potions, though. They're in my bank for when I do Obar and the Moss Giant. I like to keep some strength potions in for the for Boston. I got a strength amulet, which has boosted me up to about 80 strength. But I'm thinking of going for the amulet of power, because I mean I'm hitting 18s, but I'm also hitting a lot of fours and twos. So, and plus I'm just about out of food, so I'm about to pour back to Falador to pick up another to pick up some more supplies. Could be my accuracy. I mean, my attack is only 60. But I know. Oh yeah, I know about him too. I do the I kill all Zamorakis at this temple. There we go. Give me some bottoms. Give me some bottoms. Not bad. Yeah, I'll put the Zamaraki bottoms in for about 2K, and I'll let them set. I think they'll sell. I think well no I can't. Well, scratch that. I can't sell them for 2K because because the taxes drop it down to 1,980. So that's right. I had to make sure that that tax gives me. I make sure that tax brings me up to about 2K per. So what's 1% taxed on the Zamraki's robes? Not really, William. Only if I'm in there. Um, the bank in here is it's kind of a long stretch. It's kind of a long. So what I do is I just port to Falador, use their bank, and then haul ass back up to the temple. There's really no way to use the ice under the ice mountains bank. I mean, unless you're there farming the golems. I mean, don't get me wrong, those golems are really good for farming gems. I mean, they are really good for farming gems, I think. Hold on a minute. I think if I remember correctly, I think they're good for farming. Yeah, they're not too bad. Sapphires are 1 in 13, emeralds are 1 in 26, rubies are 1 in 52. Because you want to get the ones that do the rubies. The rubies are the ones you really want. Flaweds don't have them. Mines are about the same, one out of 52. So yeah, you pretty much want anything above flawed in there to go for rubies. I use the rubies and turn them into necklaces because of their high. They give out like, I think it's 2K. I think it's 2K for a ruby necklace. No, scratch that. It's the highest. It's the highest alchemy jewelry. Don't get me wrong. It's the highest one ever. It's like, for ruby, it's like 1,305. So it's technically the better. It's well, realistically, all necklaces are technically the better high alchs. I mean, realistically, is if you want to profit off of high alchs, ruby, all necklaces are all kind of your go-to. So like if I need more necklaces, I'd go farm golems. And since I have the mace, it makes killing the golems a lot easier. Oh yeah, I haven't. Don't. The thing is, I have enough to get a bond. I'm just not right now. Real life is just not set. The cards in real life aren't set to do members world right now. Because I can't focus on that right now. But once everything calms down a little bit, I'll definitely head to members and do some stuff there, because I want to work on Slayer. I want to work on Slayer so I can go after the because I want to go after Cerberus, because I want to get it. I want to get the pet. I want to get the Cerberus pet. Yeah, see, that's the thing too. Like, that's the reason why I'm technically not a member right now. Otherwise, I would. Like, I looked up the price. It's like $80 for a year. And I'm like, yeah, if everything can calm its butt down real quick, I would definitely do that. That way I can use the GP I have saved up to invest in gears and stuff, because I want to try barrows for the first time. I want to do barrows, try them. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. It's just free to play is just kind of just a relaxing way of like saying, I love the game. I'll just play free to play for a while. That's why all my titles have a Oh, winter months? Are they cheaper? I didn't know that. But yeah, like I have the there's a bronze medal in my titles, because I'm like, well, I'll stay bronze for a while, you know? It's kind of a little joke. It's kind of a joke I put for myself, you know. Kind of a little joke I put for myself. But if it's cheaper to buy them if it's cheaper to buy members in the winter, that's not bad. There must be a sale then. It must have a sale during the winter seasons. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If you're home more during the winter season, then yeah, I can see that. You must do like trucking or something then. If you're only home during the winter season, you must be a trucker. Good money, I hear. Trucking's good money, I hear. I don't drive, so I wouldn't be up my alley. Too expensive to own a vehicle. Told myself at a young age I wouldn't own a vehicle. Way too expensive to maintain. That's why I like my bike. I like biking. It's cheap, it's easy, good exercise. Yeah, pretty much. I use the wilderness store as my bank, as my shop. I use the wilderness store quite a lot actually, because it's high, they high out value it, so it's I use it quite a lot. Of course, I'm not stupid to do it on camera though. Not stupid to do that. Da. Yeah, the Enclave. Yeah, I use the Enclave. I get like a little inventory of my profits that I want to sell. I'll haul ass from the Enclave to the general store, and then just bank and then bank whatever I have and repeat. So that way I don't have to worry about. That way, if I do get PK'd, which it does happen occasionally, you know, it really does. I'm more of a blue dragon. I like the blue dragons. You know, when I was playing RuneScape 3, I would go into the wilderness, and I'd go after the blue dragons. I don't know why I picked blue dragons. I think it was because since it was so less contested than the green dragons, that I kind of flowed myself towards blue dragons. Now I like blue dragons. I got you. I know what you were saying. Oh, really? Yeah, I use the old school the RuneScape wiki. I use that for a lot of my decision how I want to make some gold. Like if I can make more gold high alching. So I use high alch as my way of profiting. So like, is it better to make this than to do this? Because I don't care about XP right now. I just want to make some gold. Yes, I am. Yep. Out of 224 monks, I have gotten 16 bottoms, 18 tops. Wow, what a shitty drop rate. Sometimes RuneLite has a little bit of hiccup, so I'll use the official client sometimes. So I'll swap between the two every now and then. Yeah, that's horrible. Out of so many kills, I've only gotten very little drops of robes. It's so bad. It's so bad. But the profit is so good. The drop rate's shit, but the profit is so good. I think that's why monks. I think that's why I'm not going for priest robes though. Yeah. I mean, but I have to go get some food though, because I just ran out of salmon. I'm gonna try to go as long as I can now until I have to go get some food. I still have my ogresses. I still have my ogresses. My ogresses kill. How many ogresses I've actually killed? Only the hobgoblins. God, I've killed so many hobgoblins and I've gotten shit out of them. Yeah, I used to do that too, but it would deplete my stats. I actually overkill so quickly that I'm taking both the top and the bottom wines that I'm actually depleting my stats really quickly. So I stopped doing that. Sometimes when I'm hopping worlds doing this, I hardly see any. You see some people, but you hardly see anybody. I mean, some days are pretty much better than others. I don't know which one to use. I stopped using prayer. I was using rapid heal. I was using that, but I hop worlds too fast for it to make any effort. So I never really paid much attention to the prayers. I know it's supposed to be either magic or melee you're supposed to pray from. At least I know that 713 is for the top, so 2 tops equals a K. I just want to know how much I get for the bottoms. I want to know if I can at least get a good, decent profit off of those. If I just let them sit. Okay. I just never really thought about using prayer. I do pretty decent. I do pretty decently without it. All right, after this run, I'm gonna go to the G, and I'm gonna put some of my robe bottoms in the G and see how much they sell for. See if I can't let them sit there for a while. Change out the strength amulet for the power amulet. Ooh, I need one more. I'm gonna need to make some necklace. I'm gonna need to make some amulets, some power amulets. Do I have any diamonds? No, I don't. I need to next. Okay, I need to save up some of my diamonds so I can make some power amulets. Because I use the power amulets when I go PKing. Ooh, hold on a second. That's actually really good to know, actually. Hold on a second. Let's see. Which one? Obar does 5 noted. Ogre Warriors. Wait, that doesn't seem right. I've been camping Ogre Warriors. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yep. I just been high alching him. That's all. All right, I need to farm. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I've been farming Ogre Warriors for GP, so everything they've been dropping, I've been selling. I've been high alching up, so never mind. Duh. Chaos Golems. Okay. So Chaos Golems. So Chaos Golems are the ones I'm going to need to do. Wait, are these free to play or members? Nope, they're members. Fuck. You bastard. That's fine. Yeah, I just been high alking them for GP. That's all. I just been high alking them for GP. So I just need so if I need to save some, I won't high alk them. Hold on a minute. I need to fix something here real quick. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Go. There we go. That's a nice sight to see. No, I do not remember that person. I remember the name, but I don't remember the person. I remember seeing that name way far back in my mind, but I don't remember them as at heart. I just did. He was an old school player. Supposed to be like really popular. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember watching a video on old school RuneScape players, like really popular ones that define the game. Well, I saw a video. Uh, I think I saw a video saying like there's still a big majority of the population are bots. Like a very small selection is actually real players, while a majority of them are bots. I mean, but most games have a bot problem. Almost every game has a lot of bots. Oh shoot, I gotta go back. There could be. I mean, you never really truly know. I mean, I play an MMO called Arcade, and that game is like almost pretty much dead. It's pretty much almost completely dead. So like, I know what game I see. I see a game when it's almost completely dead. I haven't played with them long enough to really have an opinion on that. I've played RuneScape off and on for so many years that I can come back and I can take a break and come back and go back like nothing and be like nothing's wrong, you know? Oh, my robe top's sold, so now I'm kind of hoping that my bottoms won't sell. At 2,100, they should technically sell pretty decently. Maybe not fast, because a good majority of them did get sold by the time I put them in there. So there are people there are being sold, but all I could do is maybe tomorrow. Maybe not today, but probably tomorrow they'll definitely be sold. Yeah, they should sell. Well, I like I'm more of a I'm a greedy little goblin. I love my shinies. Any way I can get a shiny, I'll get my shinies. So I collect the tops, the bottoms, I'll collect it all. If the bones could if I could stack the bones, I'll take the bones as well. But yeah, at 61, I'm not gonna hold on to them. I'm not gonna hold on to bones for at 61 a pop. Yeah, that's probably why tops are kind of cheap. Well, the thing is, I still think that I still say it's the reason why is because somewhere in the members area, someone is farming Zamoraks really hard because there's a surplus in the bank. There's a surplus in the G. That's the only reason why Zamoraks are like going for like 700 for like 700 gold is because there's so much in the G. That's the only reason why I think that's rather cheap. Because otherwise you would see. I have blue robes, and I could see what they're pricing at. The only reason why I'm wearing full Zamorak robes is because I need to get up the ladder. That's the only reason why I'm wearing full set. If I didn't have to have full set, I wouldn't wear full set. Let's see. Since I've started streaming. I've only gotten I've been streaming for an hour and 46 minutes, and I've killed 287 monks. I've gotten 26 bottoms and 21 tops. Holy cow, the drop rate is so bad on these things. Now I can see why people do. I can see why people but I still can't see having such a high tax on them though. Them having a tax, because the drop rate is kind of small. You know, like I'm hardly getting like, I think it's like every 2 to 3 worlds I get a drop. You know? It's just kind of weird that it's taxed, you know? You think that I mean, some drop rates are okay. Like the Ogresses drop rates are really not that bad. You know? Like, see, here's the Ogresses drop rates. I've killed 446, and I've gotten 6 rune knight battle axes, 5 rune full helms, 9 medium helms, 17 diamonds, 12 rubies, and I've cut the rubies and diamonds and high out those. So like, this is still pretty. This is actually not bad. You know, like, that's not bad. I don't know about that. I've gotten the giant key drop has actually been pretty good for me. I've been getting every time I go to the giants, I seem to get keys like stupidly easy, I go to Moss Giants. Actually, Moss Giants are what I want. Are actually the Giants I'm actually wanting to fight. I want to fight the Moss Giant boss, but I only have 5 keys. I want to get more keys before I do that. But I'm not getting I'm sitting there. I'm sometimes sitting there for hours and just I'm not getting nothing. The drop rate for the Moss keys are really stupid. Like, that needs to be I believe that should be a little bit on the fixing side. Like, a little bit forgiving on those drop rates for the giant keys. So yeah, like the hill giant keys, I get like yeah, I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say the Moss Giant's name. I really don't. Bronathus? Something like that? Bronathus or something? I don't know how to say it correctly, so I just call it the Moss Giant boss. The Moss boss or something like that. So yeah. Because Obar Obar's not bad. I like going for Obar every now and then. Alright, after this I'm gonna go do some mining. I got some mithril bars I need to start making up, and I need to mine like 1,000 bars, 1,000 coal. So I'm definitely gonna do that. I'm probably gonna do that right after I get done with this run. Oh, that reminds me. I want to do something. Hold on a minute. shitty. It's kind of shitty. Yeah, I love to. Yeah, because when the monk's robe dropped, when they dropped the monk's robe, favorite skill, fishing. 100% my favorite skill is fishing. I've loved fishing when I first played the game way back in the olden days. Fishing is my favorite skill. Second, between fletching and hunter, I'm gonna say hunter second, fletching third, herbalist fourth, thief fifth, rune crafting dead last. I don't mind mining. Mining is actually above runecraft. I would rather mine than runecraft. I never was a fan of runecrafting back in the day. I'm still not. Yeah. I like hunter. Yeah, so it's like fishing, hunter, fletching, herbalist, thief, agility, cooking, wood cutting, fire making. And then for like if I were to like rank my, if I were to do like the DPS, like the stuff to do damage, archery would be my first, followed by attack, then magic. Like magic's okay, don't get me wrong. Yeah, runecrafting's horrible. Like that's still like, come on, you've really got to fix that. That's like, that is one thing that should have been, that's got to at least be fixed. Some way to make that at least entertaining, or some way of at least boosting it, you know? That's the only reason why I don't like runecrafting. I still don't like it. It's just too, like, mining is more fun than runecrafting. Don't know why my list would, why runecraft, like why that, like you think mining would be the most shit, would be the thing that would be dead last, but it's really not. It depends on what you're doing in mining. Like if you're going out in the wilderness, that's fun, entertaining, so you at least got some entertainment to work with. But with runecrafting, there's no risk. It's just it's click intensive, you know. There's I don't know. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way to make runecrafting more entertaining. Like runecrafting is like runecrafting is the only thing good about runecrafting and is this. It's yeah, the abyssal helps. I think I went once through the abyssal, but I don't think I've finished the quest though. I don't, but I've seen clips of the abyssal and that looks fun. Like the only thing that technically helps it is multi runes and the rune pouches. That's about it. I mean, maybe this confusing. But to be honest, just yeah, runecrafting is just really boring. It really is just so boring. But yeah, those are my favorite skills. Yeah. Those are my favorite skills. Range, top notch. Fishing, top tier. So yeah. I don't know, I always enjoyed fishing. Always enjoyed it. Cuz I think it's like when I first played RuneScape back in the day, I used to fish lobsters. Used to fish lobsters for and then it went to swordfishes, and I don't know, I've always enjoyed it. Yeah. Like if I had a bot, like yeah, I told myself too sometimes, like if I ever got to that point where I'd bot, I probably would do rune crafting and that's it. That'd be the only thing. That'd be the only thing I could probably I'd go on. But I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk my account for. I wouldn't risk it even for that. I've seen people who do that, and it's like, dude, just don't. It's not worth it. I know you want to get those 99s, but don't risk your account for something stupid. I think rune crafting would be a lot easier. I think the reason why rune crafting is so bad is because you have to go and mine the essence. Then you have to do that. So the steps to runecraft is the reason why runecrafting is so bad, because there's so many steps to it that it's just boring as hell. You know? So like that's why there's some bots that mine rune essence, you know, because it's so boring. And then some that do rune crafting, because yeah, sometimes it's stuff like that. Wouldn't doubt it. Would not doubt it. Yeah, like if I were going to 99, I think rune crafting would be my dead last skill to do. Cause like from my dead last being rune crafting, mining would be the second from the last. Farming is actually somewhere in the middle between my lists of all this. Like it's kind of like in the middle low end, not the middle high end. Like farming is in the middle low end. Because it's just wait timers. That's all it really is. It's all about wait timers for me. It's that's the only one. That's why it's like you think with me, you think with that I would find farming to be more thing, but it's kind of like in the middle low end, you know. Still got a couple of salmons left, so I'm still gonna hold off until to go do mining ore. Yeah, it really was. I remember when I was playing RuneScape for the first time, and I was in members. I was stealing silk, to fund my potions, because I was making potions. I would I spent like a week. I spent a week, 24 hours awake, almost 24 hours staying awake, leveling my herbalist so I can make weapons poison for my dragon dagger. Took me weeks. Took me weeks to get that. It was fun doing it though. But yeah, got confusing because I was like, because it got really confusing. But yeah. Well, 5 bottoms, 3 tops. That's not bad so far. Hoping for some more bottoms though. The worst thing about... Yeah, alright, William, take care. Worst thing about mining, though, is that, is trying to find a good, decent source of coal. A nice good patch of it. Tired of always fighting coal, trying to get... That's why sometimes I'll go to the PvP world and mine coal, because it's like, it's not packed, and I can actually mine in peace. Hardly anybody ever goes. I hardly ever see anybody there though, but because they're mostly at the G or Lumbridge. Although that one death I did finally get, that video of me dying in the wilderness, that was actually in a PvP world. That was actually in the PvP world. That was actually the PvP world. There we go. Well, hopefully we can get a good, decent inventory by the time I'm ready to go do some coal mining. All my monk robes are selling. $19 out of 26. I put them in for about 2,100. That gives me at least 2K. That gives me at least 2K profit. Yep, they all sold. Nice. There we go. Yeah, see, I can't, it says it's selling for like 1,790. 1,780 actually. That's the market price. That's the regular price tag. No, I can't sell. I gotta sell for at least 2,100. There's no way I can. There's no way. Now these robes, the tops are not bad. They've gone up. Like if I could sell that at 800, that's not bad. But I can't sell the bottoms lower than 2K pop. That's just there's no way. That's bad. Alright, that's it. We're out of food. I think this is the last run. Yeah, give me those bottoms. grab some wine while we're finishing off. Alright. Put those away, put those away. How'd we do? It's not bad. Well, I guess, yeah. William was right. Magic does give it up, but it only gives a +1. Does Zamorak Tops give a +3 to prayer? +2? +3? This is only a +3/3. So like the monk, so like these are, so actually the monk robes are actually a lot better. I wonder what so like if you're going pure mage, then yeah, definitely do. Yeah, definitely do those. I wonder. I got an idea. I want to test the theory. I'm gonna go kill a couple of wizards for a bit. And I'm gonna go see if I can't make any, if I see how well I do there. Just give me a second, just trying to get my inventory just right. Let's see, what's better to take? I want to say lobsters. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go see how much we made off those bottoms. Nice. We made 74K off of all that. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Shit drop rate though. Fucking shit drop rate. Alright. Let's check. all they drop is wizard robes. Never mind then. That's all they sell. I thought okay. I thought they did blue. I thought for sure it was they did blue, bottoms for the wizards, but they don't. Okay, well, don't need to go to wizards then. Yeah, with the yeah, just monks, Emerocs just give a prayer +3. So yeah, that's the reason why they're so why they're popular. I mean, yeah, you got the the blue robes are +3 magic attack, but even if you lose like for a +2, you get a prayer +3, and from what I've understood, prayer bonus is actually really good. So yeah, you're realistically you're I guess you're kind of exchanging prayer defense for attack. So you got for attack and you got for defense. If I understand prayer correctly, prayer is for defensing. So yeah. Oh, well, I need to get some coal. I've got 300. I got 304 from mining in the wild. I got the Addy mining in the wild too. I did a hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did two rows of Addy, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to say 11 or 12 of Mithril. I got more Addy because Addy's gonna be be part of my moneymaker when I make swords. So I'm gonna wait to when I make Addy bars, I'm gonna make Addy swords, because Addy swords are more better to make than Addy long swords. Like the high alch value of a long sword is actually less than the high alch of a sword. So the swords are actually more profitable than the long swords. Because you use 1 bar, so 1 bar times 2, so you get that. And let me see what the full helm is. 'Cause I think the full helm, yeah, the full helm is 2,112. So, and the sword is still 1,000. It's still 1,000. It's still 1,248. So, yeah, it's still better. It's still better to make Addy swords and high alch them, or take them to the bandit camp, which I'm going to be doing anyway, because if I don't have the nature runes, I'm going to I normally go to the bandit camp and just sell them there. Just I don't do it on camera because I'm not stupid. And let's see what's the XP. XP for full helm, 125. 62.5 for the sword. So okay, so I'm not really getting a good XP, but high alching it is actually where I'm at, and I don't have to worry about the GE because thanks to the Iron Man mindset I have, I mine everything else. I don't do G because G coal is very expensive. Is very expensive. I'm not stupid to do that. I did that with my mithril. Huge fucking waste of gold. I did not profit off of that. I lost gold thanks to that stun of mine. Screw you people. There. So yeah. I don't buy coal from the GE anymore. Because if you're not making rune, you're not really making profit. And I'm not. I'd rather just mine it myself and get it. Just mine it myself. Where the hell do you get blue robe bombs at, or is that even a thing? I think that's where you get from the. I think you get that from the store in Varrock. So yeah, I need 1,000. I need 1,000 ore coal for my 1,216 for my my mithril bars. I think I grew I think since I'm not I think since I'm no longer since I can mine Addy now, I'm now going to just worry about just doing XP smithing. So I think plate body would be better. Or was it kite shields? I think the last time I did this, I think I said that kite shields were better because you make more XP off of kite shields than you do plate bodies. Let me double check actually. Kite shield. Plate bodies. All right, 150 for kites. 250 for plates, which is 5 bars, but kite shields are 3. So it leaves me with 2 extra bars to burn through. So let me see. Let's see, XP. Yeah, I think right now just doing plates because it's all the same realistically. The bars say it's all the same XP. So yeah, I'll make hold on a second. Let me double check because if it's all the same XP, regardless, because it's 150, 250 and stuff like that. So if it's 250 for the max, then Give me a second. How can I make this work then? Okay. Alright, let me think. 2 H's, plate bodies. If I can do this, if I can min max my my profit, I can actually pull this off. Yeah, I don't care about all this red. The wiki has mithril all in red, but it's like, yeah, that's because you're buying your coal from the coal from the G. Yeah, of course you're gonna lose gold. You ain't making shit if you don't mine it yourself. Let's see. How can I make this profitable for myself? All right, so we can do plate. 2 H's are better than kites. Okay, so we don't want kites anymore. Armor and 2 H's are the same and use the same bar type, so that's 3, so we can -1. Okay, that leaves us with 2 bars to work with. So, with 2 bars, I can make swords, or I can make armor. And I'm thinking armor is going to be better, so let's see. We got longsword, full helm. What are full helm? Okay, so full helm is pretty much better than longsword. Yeah, this is what I go through. I try to min-max my my cash outflow for high alking. So I'll go in and I'll look at certain items, and I'll go from there. Of course, I'll use the calculator to justify the amount, so I can see how much I'm making. Which I still say, which if it comes down to it, I think just plate armor is going to be the only thing. Is I think once you reach plate armor becomes like your best money maker. I think that's what I keep looking at, is like plate armor becomes like your best money maker. Yeah. Yeah, plate armor pretty much becomes your best money maker. That's not bad though. I mean, that's really not bad. That's really not bad. So it just means that a lot of my min-maxing was actually really good, because I was trying to profit more off of all the bars I was making versus what I had available. So once I reach max, it's pretty much making plate bodies and selling them. And of course, when I go mining again, I'll go back to the wilderness, and I'll do my same rotation. I'll do my same rotation and get and farm it up, because I don't want to make daggers. I don't want to make Addy daggers. I want to make some Addy swords. So I might just get a ring of forging and just forge a lot of iron and just make a lot of iron plate bodies. Do I really want to do that though? Not kind of. I mean, I kind of do and I kind of don't, because I'd rather mine the Addies and the Mithril, so that way I have a stockpile of Addy, because then I'm gonna have to get coal for the Addy, and I'd rather have Addy already. I'd rather have a good stockpile of Addy already up than anything. Oh, they're 100. Oh, they haven't tried to kill me yet, so I'm kind of curious if they're friendly. They're power mining like crazy. I kind of want to get that ore on the ground. See this right here. This little section of coal right here is like the best free to play section for coal. It's this spot and this spot up here. It's got a good I like the feel of it when you do mining like this. Like you start here, boom, boom, and you just like do a nice good little circle. Here you start here, boom, and you're kind of like circling. I like making a circle when I do my mining. I won't get 1,000 coal right now. There's just no way in hell I'm gonna be able to get that. That's gonna be an off and on project. Cause yeah, that's just gonna be an off and on project. But at least having the Addy already in the bank in circulation is still pretty good, and it's in. And hell, I can sell the Addies. The Addy, according to GE, says that it sells for 1K. I'm actually kind of curious. At what the average price is for it, though. $1,125. That's not bad. So what's a runite ore then? 11K. Huh, not bad. Yeah, I haven't sold off the loot I got from that. God, when was that kill? A couple of weeks ago. No. Yeah, I want to say about a couple weeks ago. I haven't got rid of the ore yet, though. Keep it for now. So yeah, it's been a pretty good, decent stream so far. I just still can't believe I've killed like 384 Zamoraks killed, and I barely got anything off of that. That's just really sad that the drop rate is so bad for that. Actually, I never even you know what? I didn't even check the drop rate of them though. Like, I didn't even check the drop rate for these things. It says 1 in 20. It says 1 in 20 for them, and it's a common. 1 in 20 for a common. Maybe 1 in 10 I can see being maybe 1 in 10, 1 in 15 it would have been better, but that was that's kind of low for it. It's kind of high actually, not low. It's kind of high. Oh well, cause yeah, like I killed like a lot. I killed like a lot though. I killed like 384 of them, and I barely scratched 100. I barely scratched 50. Oh well, the ogresses have been pretty good though. I mean, 400 and 446 kills with ogresses. They've been pretty decent. They've been pretty decent. I've sold everything I've gotten so far. I sold everything I've gotten, and I made about 600 and about 600K. So I'm actually close to a mil, because I've been the emeralds and sapphires I drop, so I don't really their alchable is kind of low, so like rubies and diamonds are what I've been alching, and they've been pretty decent. So like yeah, like 600 for the for cut ruby, and 1200 for a diamond. So yeah, everything's been pretty decent. Like I've been like keeping stock of my nature runes have definitely increased because of it. So like if I need to like farm nature runes, like definitely do ogresses, because their drop rate is pretty decent for nature runes. Other than that, like I didn't really pick up their steel and iron arrows until like later, till later in the run. But yeah, so far, oh shoot, I should have checked to see how much I spent on mithril arrows, because I bought 7K worth of mithril arrows. And I forgot to check how much I spent on arrows. I think they're like 3 GP each. So, but yeah, I've spent. I never really picked up their iron or steel arrows to keep, because I guess I just really wasn't thinking. I guess like I didn't really I wasn't thinking I was like, well, there's really no point, but I'm like, no, you can sell them. You can sell them to the G and still make some money. It still all adds up. Like the Mithril arrows that I'm kind of glad they dropped Mithril arrows because it just restocks my supply, so it means I get to stay longer. Cause yeah, since I'm using Mithril arrows, just having them drop Mithril arrows just means I get to accumulate a lot more profit off of them. I need to farm them. I need to farm Obar, and I need to farm. It's either Obar or because I don't want to do the hill giants because the moss giants, not moss or hill. It is ogresses that I don't want to farm for diamonds because I want to continue to use them for money making. So I might have to go farm some hill giants for some keys and do some Obar to get some power amulets because that death I had in the wilderness that dropped me to 1 power amulet, and I need to resupply my amulets. Yeah, I need to resupply my amulets again. That's why I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind going in. I mean, I don't mind trying to PK. Like I said in the video. I'm not, like I've said in like all my PKing videos. I'm not really a PKer, but I will try my best. And I just want to make sure that I have the gear stocked up because yeah, especially having extra amulets because I use the amulets for everything else. Like I use the power amulets for the bosses, and I don't want to risk. I don't like risking. I like having 1 in stock just as an emergency, where it's like, okay, this is my 1 and only supply. If I lose this, I have nothing else, and I have to go and resupply again, restock. So like, I don't like having. It's like that survive. It's like that. It's like most preppers, like us preppers do. You know, 1 is none and 2 is 1. 2 is 1 and 1 is none. Means it's better. It's best to have 2 because it means you have 1, and if you have 1, you have nothing. So that's a really good tip. GIM? Gim? What do you mean, Nate? Not really. I'm not really familiar with a lot of shortcut stuff. You gotta stupefy it. You gotta put it in layman's terms. Oh, Group Iron Man. Never mind. I remember. I got you now. I got it. I got a level in the wilderness mining Addy and a Mithril up there. I even gained a strength bone. You gain strength. You definitely gain your attack your combat stats XP up a little bit because the damn hobgoblins won't leave you alone for a while. So you definitely have to watch out for them. Like it says it like the aggro is like I haven't really timed it, but it's like I want to say yeah, I got it. I want to say like 20 kills they drop aggro. I was gonna try to go for like 1K mithril again, doing yeah, I haven't played a lot of the game yet to really make an Iron Man. Like I need to experience the game a lot more if I ever want to do like a restriction Iron Man or something like that. All right. Well, so far we got 300 coal in the bank, so that's not bad. Got iron in the bank. I could make steel and sell steel bars. That's always still halfway decently good moneymaker. Steel bars are kind of like a really easy moneymaker because someone somewhere is using a cannon and is making steel either selling cannonballs or making cannonballs. I wonder what iron is though. $124. You think iron would be dirt cheap because considering it's the easiest ore to mine. You think iron ore would be like dirt cheap? Like I don't know, 50 G's a pop. I gain a level doing all this coal. With all the coal I have to mine, I think I'm definitely going to gain a level. Alright, what time is it? Going for 2. It's already 2 o'clock? Yeah, it's almost 2. Wow. Time flew by real fast. Wasn't even paying attention. No, I don't think so. It's up in the air between fishing and cooking. Right now, mining seems to be more profitable for me. So, mining's slowly taking the lead for my first 99. Yeah, if I had to choose, I think it could be fit. Depends on realistically that. But I think since mining is a little bit more profitable for me to earn gold, I think it will be my first 99. But I'm actually going to end it right here. I gotta cook lunch. It's been fun hanging out with you guys. I want to thank those who came out to watch, and for those who watch on YouTube, I appreciate all your guys' support and everything. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. So you guys be well, be safe, have fun. Bye, everyone.